Africa in diaspora, South Africa, is waiting to hear the message of our 13th anniversary. Comrade President, the podium is yours.
Tata, EFF, Tata. Thank you very much, comrades. I know you have been up since this morning, so we'll have to keep it short. Let me greet the officials of the EFF, commissars, fighters, and the people of South Africa. Allow me to greet our traditional leaders and our pastors who are here. All the dignitaries are greeted, including the ground forces of our movement. Allow me, comrades, to greet you in the name of the economic freedom in our lifetime, in the spirit of our ancestors who have allowed us to live long enough to see the day when our revolutionary movement will be turning 13 years. I greet you from this great land of the descendants of the King Toyando, a land which, with a rich history of resistance to oppression, and a land with a spirit of resilience, courage, and self-reliance. I salute you on this day, the 13th anniversary of the EFF, in the name of the great King Makado, Chilabusuku, Tsara Mapulana, the great grandson of King Toyando himself, who for decades fought and defeated the Boers who tried to take this land from its rightful owners and colonize our people. I extend my greetings to you in the name of the great King Limpopo, who took the baton from King Makado and continued to fight against the oppressor for our land and to defeat the cruel, evil regime of apartheid. I greet you in the name of the revolutionaries who inherited this struggle for our land from royalty. Revolutionaries such as Unkgopotse Tiro, Peter Mokaba, Winnie Mandela, and Chris Hani. Comrades, we are in a great place because we know the people of Vembe have fought against a regime that wanted to destroy the black people. The people of Vembe are self-reliant. They do not rely on the corrupt of the ANC. Hapa Vembe, Batu Banamadi, Nazipudi, Batu Banamadi, Nazikolomo. That's why we must remove the ANC government. Our children do not have jobs here in Vembe. There is nothing special that Cyril Ramaphosa speak in Venda. That is irrelevant. We can't eat the language Venda. We want jobs so that we can eat. We want proper road. We want water. We want electricity. And not just electricity. We want a reliable electricity. We want the youth of Vembe, the youth of Limpopo to succeed in their own right. And therefore, the only organization that will make the youth of Tabazimbi to succeed is the EFF. Modimulle can only be liberated by the EFF. There is no one who will liberate Polokwane and give the children of Polokwane quality jobs that are paying with medical aid and pension fund except the EFF. Only the EFF is the only one that can remove the corrupt. Our municipalities have collapsed. That's why they steal from the poor. That's why they make people who pay SASSA to pay for electricity. How can you give people money of SASSA, on the other hand demand that they must pay electricity? We refuse that. We want more money for local government because it is local government that deals directly with our people. What is the role of the province? If you ask many of our people, they never know why there is a need for a province. All cleaning, security guards, accounting and auditing jobs will be given to those who work in the municipality. Why do you take our auditing to other people? Let's hire people to come and work for the municipality and be the auditors themselves. We don't want potholes in Ditsobotla, in Northam, in every village, including here in Toyando. Here in Toyando, when you drive straight, it means Ukambiwa, because you can't drive straight when you are sober in Toyando. When you drive in Toyando, you must drive like this, because you are running away from potholes. Once the traffic cop sees you driving straight, they know you are sober. They are going to arrest you. But the sober ones are the ones who run away from the potholes. The people of Vembe are saying they want an ELMS hospital which is properly capacitated. They are tired of potholes. They are tired of dust. Many of you think August is a month of dust. It's not a month of dust. It's a windy month. But because we come from where there is too much dust, renana August ke kgwedi ya marule. A se kgwedi ya marule, August ke kgwedi ya moya. Moya o la o betha o kra le wena o nagara le rule. Then o re no ke kgwedi ya marule. If you say that to someone who comes from a place where there is no dust, they will be shocked what you are talking about. That dust in August demonstrate to us practically that there is no service delivery where we come from. That's why there is dust. That's why we are going to face dust in August, and we are going to stop that dust on the 4th of November. Comrades, the EFF has worked very hard. The EFF in Ekurhuleni has made sure that it gives our people dignified sanitation and water. The EFF stabilized the finances of Ekurhuleni. Once they removed our MMC in Ekurhuleni, the finances of Ekurhuleni collapsed. It is the EFF that is known for giving people houses, because the EFF cares about our people. Today, Tshwane is clean. You will mistaken it for London, because those who came before, they are used to staying in dirty places. The best MMC when it comes to cleaning a town comes from the EFF, and we build our people clinics that operate 24 hours in Westbury and Florida. We will continue to do so and renovate the old clinics like we did in Zanspruit, Protea Glen, and Naledi. We are not scared, comrades, because we know this is not politics for us. It is service delivery to our people. We converted Oki Center into a treatment center for substance abuse victims. Even those who eat nyaupe and drugs, we care for them. And that's why we created a better place for them in Johannesburg. Fighters, everywhere else we are part of government, like in Taung and Matibeng. If we don't find water, we donated boreholes and Jojo tanks to our people. And even in Polokwane, in many areas we donated boreholes and Jojo tanks, even when we are not in government. We don't have to wait to be in government to deliver all of this to our people. We gave our people electricity in Nelson Mandela Bay and reduced the debt that the poor were owing. If you doubt us, you must go and ask the people of Motherwell. You must go and ask the people of Ekupumleni, old age, where we dropped a charge of 3.3 million that was owed by the center. Comrades, the EFF is an organization that will make sure you get land and you work the land. We don't want land that is going to benefit the few. We want land that is going to benefit all of us. We want land for settlement, but we want land also for economic opportunities. When we take over government, we are going to expropriate land that is abandoned and give it to you. We are going to expropriate buildings that are abandoned and give them to you, and give them to the students, and give them to the youth to make sure they use them for their own prosperity. Let us make sure that the EFF in government gives everybody basic services. We are going to make sure that the middle income households benefit from a government of the EFF. We're going to build internal capacity and in-source all the workers. Everyone who works in the building of the municipality that is governed by the EFF will be employed directly by that particular municipality. We don't want tenders. We want people to work directly, have an appointment letter, have a medical aid, have a pension fund, and also have leave days. They must not go on sick leave. When they come back, they are fired by their bosses because their jobs are not guaranteed. Jobs and small business will be the order of the day. We are going to create jobs locally. We are going to make sure that everybody who produce in KwaZulu-Natal, in Musina and Lepelle Nkumpi, Ephraim Mogale, in Palabora, those people who produce in those areas benefit our people there. We are going to support sports, arts and culture and make sure that every village, every town, every township has got proper sports facilities. There must be proper sports ground. There must be facilities for arts and facilities for culture. Especially here in Vembe, we are very proud of our culture. And therefore, we will do everything to make sure that the Thulamela municipality provides facilities where our culture can be practiced and be shown to everybody in the world. Fighters, no government of the EFF will allow a situation where at an employment level, men are more than women. There's going to be a policy of 50-50 in an EFF municipality. In management, employment, procurement, and economic development. There will not be more men. If anything, there will be more women because women suffer from triple oppression. There will never be gender-based violence in the EFF municipality. Such a family will be exposed. There will be proper health facilities to ensure that we help our communities and ensure that in each and every ward there are health committees that help our people and encourage them to go and check so that we can detect the illness much more earlier. There will never be a village without electricity because every mine and every factory that works under the EFF municipality is going to work with the municipality to ensure that there is electricity in each and every house and it is affordable. Abu Gogo are going to receive free electricity and water from the EFF. All the beneficiaries of SASA shall receive free electricity because they are poor already. All the unemployed should receive free electricity and water and clean water.